Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm ForHippo and welcome back to some more Minecraft. In last episode we got ourselves our first dog, which we have not named yet. We also got two new villagers, being the cartographer and the farmer, as well as we also started our map wall over here. Obviously you can tell we have not quite finished it, but we'll get there. In between this episode and the last episode, I went ahead and I started building this little trading hall in here. It's got a basic design where we have a bed and we're going to have a workstation for the villager, and then with this half slab on both of these, we can walk in, but I don't think they can walk out. So we'll put some villagers in here, and if they walk out, then we'll have to change the design, I guess, but it's fine. Don't worry. I did a little bit of testing in a creative world, so hopefully that all checks out. As well as we went off-screen mining a little bit, and I got about 30 diamonds, and by about, I mean exactly 30 diamonds. We also got a little more iron, gold, and redstone, which that was the main reason why I was mining, but you're never going to hear me complain about getting more diamonds. In today's episode, we've got ourselves a few goals. The first and foremost one is going to be getting that dog a name. I have come up with an idea and we'll get to that in a second. We're going to also finish up that map wall over there. It won't be too hard. I already have like 2 stacks of emeralds up there in the trading hall, so I think that should be enough just to buy the remaining 5 we need. And then if you see on these maps, I have 2 locations marked out. We're going to make an iron farm right here, and we're going to make a auto stick farm over here with that bamboo. And then if we have time, we're also going to start getting some librarians for enchanted books. That's a lot of just like standing there, breaking the table and replacing it. So if we do get time to that today, I will not be doing much of it on screen. I'll definitely be doing a lot more in between episodes, so it's not so boring. But alright, first things first is we're going to name our dog. So I've come up with a way to name our dog. That's going to be another Pokemon name, but at first I was going to just do another card, and then I was going to do some Legends EA stuff. But I realized that's not really fair for all the Pokemon, because not all the Pokemon are both out in the card game or in ZA. So I've come up with a very sophisticated new way. I have here a wheel with the numbers 1 through 1,000, because there's over 1,000 Pokemon. However, I understand technically that's not completely fair, and it's not fair to these people. But most of these are just kind of the paradox forms of like pre-existing Pokemon, so I'm not that worried, I'll be honest. The only one I'll be kind of sad is the golden goat. Wait, never mind. Oh, he's on here. We're fine. Alright, moment of truth, guys. What will the name of this dog be? Number 22. Alright, we gotta go look up what that is. I was not expecting a Gen 1. It's gonna be Firo. Congratulations. Alright, you are now Firo. But to help distinguish this dog from all the other dogs we'll get in the future, we're gonna color his collar, and we're gonna do that by choosing the color of the Pokemon. So as you can see down here, some of the Pokedex have a color for all the Pokemon, and some of them are wildly off, while others are like, some Pokemon are like 2 colors, like 2 main colors, and they kind of just pick a random one. But this, I mean, Firo is pretty much brown, so you know what, I won't argue with that. Alright, and that's actually really easy because we already have brown dye. Not made, but we have brown dye somewhere. Alright, here's the brown dye. Boom, here you go, Ferret. Wow, that like blends almost into your fur. Hi, buddy. Alright, anyway, I do not have another name tag for him yet, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Most likely, I'll just wait until that spring drop will come out so we can craft some ourselves. Also, that being said, if you're not caught up to date on the new Minecraft snapshots, the baby squid is adorable. Just saying. Alright, so yeah, we almost had 2 stacks of emeralds. So, alright, boom, just like that. 5 more maps. Alright, let's go get those maps so we know exactly where to open them, and then we'll go from there. Alright, for this map, we need the map above, to the right, and diagonal to the right. So look, this is where we're going to put that iron farm, because it's far enough from the village, but close enough for I think it will stay rendered in, which is really important for iron farms. Alright, map 1. Oh wow, the dead leaves look terrible on this map. Holy cow. The other new map. This is diagonal, and then we're going to go down now. Alright, that looks like that's filled out right there. Did I put the wrong one? I can't tell. Nah, here it is. Okay, I'm just going to get off Magikarp real fast. You know, for being named after Magikarp, he's not a very good swimmer. I'm telling you, if they added Frostwalker enchantment on horses, it'd be the best thing for horses of all time. Alright, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, bam, Bam. Okay, now we need this bottom corner here. Alright, bam and bam. Look at that. The map wall is complete. Honestly, I love the way the maps look in Minecraft. That's like so clean, especially the water over here. The lava looks funny though. I also love this like little slash down here. I'll put an arrow or something to it. I love that slash in that water down there. Looks clean. You can see the walling I did for the village. The dried leaves look so bad though. What the heck? Alright, in between episodes I might actually fix that. That's so ugly. Alright, it's time to make the iron farm, so I'm gonna pull up a tutorial because I don't know how to do these. And I'll see you in a sec. Alright, let's see what we need. 9 hoppers? I don't think we got that much. Oh, we have that much. We're fine. We need a bucket of lava. Let's see here. Dude, even from over here, I can still hear the gas making noise. Just about everything in here. The only issue is I do not have the villagers. So we're gonna go try to get some more baby villagers. So I did feed them bread in between episodes, hoping for them to have a child, because there's an extra bed, but it doesn't seem like they have done it. Do they need more food? Are you just hogging on the bread, dog? What's happening here? I mean, they're hungry. No babies? No? Suspicious. Alright, I'm gonna start the farm. If there's no babies when I get back, we're gonna have a problem, villager. Alright, we need a zombie now, and I don't have a name tag, but there is a way to keep them alive still, without them despawning. We just need to find one first. Alright, some zombies can pick up blocks that you drop like this, and if they pick it up, then they will stay, they won't despawn. Get out of here. Oh, a spider jockey over there too, look at that. Alright, zombie, do you pick up items? No, you don't. Okay, goodbye. Pick up an item, pick up a block, pick up a block. Come on, guys, pick up a block. Alright, I don't like that there's 3 creepers at my area. Okay, do you pick up blocks? Where did that spider come from? What the heck? Okay, zombie, hold on. Don't be rude. Alright, do you pick up blocks? I don't think he does. Do you? No, I don't think they do. Okay, you guys must die now. Hello, zombie. Will you pick up a block for me? No, he won't. Okay, well, you guys pick up a block. Pick up a block. One of y'all pick up a block. Whoa. We have a bunch of creeper holes all over the place now. Gosh dang it. Get out of here. No one asked for your opinion. You, my good sir, will you hold a block for me? No, okay. No zombies. Did the villagers even get a baby, though? Oh, I think I heard a baby. Oh. Yay! They made a baby! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, they're trying to make another one right now. Hold on. Yeah, we got 2 of them. Let's go. Sick. Okay. Alright. What is happening outside? What's going on over here? Yo, Enderman, chill. Is there a golem? Alright. Not my battle. Alright then, well, that was a little bit of a wash. We did not get any zombies, so I'm gonna put the stuff back for the iron farm, and I'll have to probably do that off camera, or until I find a name tag. Knowing the chances of that, it's gonna be pretty low, so I think it might be best if we move on. But anyway, it is time to try to make the stick farm, which will not be a very big stick farm, because I need a lot of iron, and I don't have a ton. Never mind, I have a decent amount. Okay, hold on. I have a moderate amount. We're fine. We can make this do. Alright, 13 hoppers should be good enough. Alright, for this build, we're gonna need a block that I've never made before. And I think all you do is you put dirt on the ground. And there you go. We have the mud block. I'm gonna make 12 mud blocks. 1 second. And I'll explain why we want the mud block in a minute. We need 12 pistons now. What are you doing on top, buddy? Alright, 12 pistons. Now we need observers. Alright, we need quartz. Guys, we need quartz. Ah, we don't got any quartz. Alright, to the nether we go. Never hurts to bring one of these bad boys. I'm surprised I never mined quartz yet in this world. Oh, I remember why we never done it yet. This spawn sucks. Alright, we gotta get out of here somewhere. Did I just mine back into the same... Okay, whatever. Why is there so many blazes? What's happening? You know what? Let's go home. Let's go make a diamond sword, okay? Oh, hi, buddy. You can't say it wasn't fair. We used the same weapon. We've got 41 diamonds. We can afford a diamond sword at this point. Hey, look at that. It's getting pretty green now. Getting pretty green. Unbreaking 2. We will honestly take that. And sharpness. Perfect. I just didn't want the sword to break so fast, so I know it doesn't got looting on it, but you know, I feel much more confident going down here now that we have this diamond sword. Before I go look Bro, what the? Where did you come from? I know there's quartz up there, but I'm not about to pillar all that way, especially with gas and skeletons. Oh, hi, Strider. I forgot we have a Strider down here. Shoot, we gotta name him as well. Hey, stop moving. It's not fair. Got him. Alright, let's get some quartz here. Oh, they got spears now, too. Look at that. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Right, we almost have a stack of quartz. Alright, let's not get greedy. Let's get out of here. Hello, buddy. We'll be back, don't worry. I feel like for him, we need to name him some fire Pokemon, you know? He can't be named Magikarp. You know, that doesn't make any sense. Ow. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing with my crops? Get out of my crops. Hey. Oh, I also put wood planks here, so it looks way nicer. Get out of my crops. Hey, you broke. Happy Gas, you just let them do this? Seriously? This guy, you're not only are you annoying, you're not even defending the house. What are you doing? Don't get me started with this guy. Alright, it's bedtime. That's a weird wait, Magikarp, how did you get up there? I'm just dreaming over here and Magikarp escaped somehow. What the heck? I don't know anymore. Hold on. Alright, observers. We need a lot of these. In fact, we need 12 of them. I think we are ready to make the farm real fast. Let's go. Let's go get Magikarp, because he has wandered off as well. Magikarp, come back, buddy. Oh, thank you. He's listening. How nice. Let's go. Alright. So this farm is a pretty simple farm. Alright, we're going to clear, maybe like this much out. We're going to clear it 4 for now. We're going to clear it more, actually. Alright, this farm is a very simple farm. So we're going to put a chest here for now. We're going to make this all automatic another time. But for now, we need 1 hopper here. And then we're going to build 6 out. So, 1 second. Alright, and then we're going to put these hoppers this way, attached to, or feeding into that hopper line. So this hopper line is feeding into this, and this is all leading to this one. Alright, next we're going to put the mud blocks down. The reason why we're doing mud blocks is, as you can see, items will go through a mud block to go through the hopper, but a normal block, they don't normally do that. Like, the mud block's a weird thing that can, and other blocks can do that, like half slabs and whatnot, but they can't have bamboo on them. So now these can have bamboo. So we can have it grow on these semi-translucent, I don't know. Translucent is not the word. I don't know what the word for it, but the blocks that allow other blocks to go through them, you know. Very sophisticated terms, I know. No, Iron Golem, get out of here, dude. Go. Scram. No. Go. Be gone. Ep. No. Stop it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, after that rude golem left, we're going to put a piston down on the second block. Build this up 1 more. Now we're going to put the observer on top. Like, nope, not like that. I think you have to do it from, yeah, this way, okay. You're going to have the observer facing inwards. Alright, now we're going to put some redstone down. Alright, and just like that, the farm is now complete. However, we're gonna just add a few more blocks to try to catch the bamboo that falls, like, out in. I don't know if that made sense, but it's fine. Alright, let's put some torches up so they don't break, so mobs don't get in. Alright, let's check the security. Nothing can jump over here still. This is ugly. Nothing can jump in here either. Okay. So I think it's safe. I think the village is safe. If not, we do have Iron Golem to take care of them. So, alright, it's a super ugly build, but it will have to do for now. Alright, perfect. Now this will just run automatically. Why is it so... Oh, that's right, because I did this. Why is it so lopsided still? What? That's symmetrical, I think. I mean, it ain't pretty, but it works. See? Boom, bamboo. Alright. We can now use this infinite bamboo to make sticks, which will obviously trade to the Fletcher, which we did max out, and he doesn't even give us an arrow. So this Fletcher might disappear in the future. However, as of right now, we need him, so he won't be disappearing. Alright, and then in the next episode, we're going to convert this by adding a auto crafter, which I've also never used before, which we can use it to make the bamboo into sticks. So instead of having to come over here and do this, it will just automatically make sticks. so which is also really nice. But that's going to be about it for today. We spent most of our time wasting away at night trying to get that stupid zombie, which we never got, so we kind of have to put that iron farm on pause. And because of that, we kind of had to make a smaller stick farm, which was not fun as well, but I mean, it's going to work just fine, even with those, 12 sticks? 12 bamboo? I think so. So that will be fine. That farm, we can just continue to scale and make it that auto farmer, which will be even nicer. As well as we got a name for our dog finally. His name is Firo. So don't forget it. We don't have a name tag yet. So, but we did dye his collar brown to match the color of Firo. But that's gonna be it for now. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below. There's plenty more content coming soon, obviously. I will be doing some off-screen farming with these villagers, so we'll have a little more ready to go for the next episode. But until that time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!